Hey guys, Fresh Time registered dietitian Kerry here, live in one of our stores. It's that time of year here in Illinois and all over the Midwest, back to school. That daunting task of lunch packing doesn't have to be. I'm here to show you guys what you can do to make it just a little bit easier. And yes, I do have special helpers. So who do we have over here?
I don't know.
Jacob and Reese. And Lily, great. Yes, I have special helpers. They're gonna help me pack their lunches. And did you guys know that when you get the kids involved in the shopping, so bring them into Fresh Time, and the prepping, they're more likely to actually eat that lunch at school that you packed. So feel free to comment any questions you guys have. Either I'll answer it or my special helpers will answer it about what they think of these items we have today. And we're gonna go through the different age groups. So the first age group is 1 to 6. So these kids and adults also all need a protein, a carbohydrate, a fruit, a vegetable, and then you can also throw in some dairy or a calcium source, and then a healthy fat or a dip. So every lunch for everyone needs those components. It's just the different portions and the different textures and colors that are going to be different. So we have these all laid out, and I don't expect you guys to do this in your kitchen every day. I know that would be overwhelming, but I'm going to come over here, so excuse me. So Jacob, we're going to be first, right?
Sure.
Okay. So Jacob, I think, goes back to school this week. And do you get to help pack your lunch sometimes?
No.
No. All right. Well, you're going to help pack today. So our different options are a chicken salad, which this is pre-made here at Fresh Time, or some turkey deli meat. And good news, there's nothing added, no nitrates. So I feel safe giving that to the kiddos. Also, you can do hard-boiled eggs as a healthy protein source, or peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
You want peanut butter? Okay, great. He picked peanut butter. So then, do you want to have it on a wrap, or do you want to have it with some crackers? Crackers. Okay, great. So he picked his healthy carbohydrate source from the crackers. So what's great about these is that they have a lot of fiber, and then they're really tasty too. So we'll just pick out a few crackers. And a good rule of thumb on about how much kids need, obviously they're going to tell you if they're still hungry, but what's great is that they need about 1 tablespoon of each food group for their age in years. So consider doing about 6 tablespoons for a 6-year-old. So then we'll put the crackers in here, and then we'll do some peanut butter in there. And 1 tablespoon is 1 serving of peanut butter. You might want to bump it up and give 2, just so that you know that they're getting enough. They could always dip some of their fruits in it as well. Okay, Jacob, so we have your cracker and your peanut butter. So what do you want to do for your fruit?
Blueberries and strawberries.
Blueberries and strawberries, it is. So what's great is not only offering different fruits, but allowing the kids a choice. And I like to call this guided choices because, you're not going to say, what do you want for lunch today? Because they might say something that's not in the house, or maybe something that isn't as healthy as you'd like them to have. And so if you give them those guided choices, they feel like they're making the choice, but then you're giving them the offerings. Okay, and then let's go on to the vegetables. So we have little baby tomatoes, sliced peppers, and colorful carrots. So Peppers, okay. Do you want to pick those out? I know you cleaned your hands before. And then also, you guys, we did have some jicama here, which maybe one of the other kiddos will pick out. This is a kind of a starchier vegetable that grows in the ground. It's in traditional Mexican dishes and tastes super good with guacamole. So would you, if you want to add on any other things for your kids to dip into, that's really going to probably help you get them to eat it. I know I especially like to dip peppers in hummus or things in ranch dressing. So is there anything you'd like to dip your peppers in, like guacamole, hummus, or ranch dressing? No? Okay, great. Easy enough. And then another thing I wanted to add in is you always want to make sure to have that calcium or dairy source. So we do have the little chocolate milks that are already ready for you. And then we also have, the little individual Baby Bell cheeses. So what would you pick here? Do you like yogurt? Chocolate milk. Okay, great. So you can take that. And then We have his bento box ready, and I did want to say for the containers, these are actually what we use for our Olive Bar, so you can get these kind of containers anywhere. Fresh Time does sell some aluminum containers and some glass containers if you are looking, so it makes it super easy to pack. And then Jacob, we do want to, sometimes enjoy a sweet treat after our lunch, so the Annie's little fruit snacks or fruit leather, or even these are chocolate sunflower cups. Is there one that you'd like to pick? Fruit leather. Okay, great. So there you go. Do you want to tell everyone what you think of your lunch? Looks good. Okay, and he's probably going to eat that whole thing right away. So again, you guys, we're live here in one of the Fresh Time stores. We have about 75 Fresh Time stores all over the Midwest, and it's back to school lunch packing time, so we're talking about all the different components of meals. So we're going to have someone next up. This is Reese. Reese, so let's get you packing. So Reese is a little bit older than the other guys, and so she's able to help out a little bit more. She might be able to maybe chop up some of the fruits that we're having, or even wash some of them, or even make her own wrap if she wanted to. So again, the older age groups, you can definitely get them to help out a little bit more. So Reese, which protein source would you like? We have turkey, hard-boiled eggs, chicken, and peanut butter.
Can I have a hard-boiled egg?
Yeah. Do you want to throw it in here? And just so you guys know, we do have hard-boiled eggs that are already pre-made, so you don't even have to worry about boiling. There's actually 6 in a package, and one hard-boiled egg has about 7 grams of protein, so that's pretty equivalent to some of the other sources like peanut butter or eggs or turkey. And then what would you like to go with it? You could do popcorn, you could do some crackers, or you could do some cheese ducks. These are pretty tasty.
Could I have crackers?
Yes. Okay, do you want to hold that for me?
Yeah.
These wheat crackers are pretty tasty. I buy these all the time. Again, you guys, comment any questions that you have below.
Someone asked what store this is.
Oh, we're just in Illinois at one of our stores. Okay, so next up we have our fruits and vegetables. So which fruit would you like, Reese?
Can I have some strawberries?
Yes. And I did want to also mention, you guys, that all of the items, or most of the items that I've picked out here today, are actually available on our app as a coupon. So a lot of these items are 50 cents or $1 off on the Fresh Time Farmers Market app. I will show you how to get there and where to go on my phone in a couple minutes, but we'll keep you moving through. But just so you know, there's always coupons. What fruit or vegetable would you like?
Can I have peppers?
Yes. Do you want to grab them?
Sure.
Okay. So Reese picked, you can put them in that one.
Oh.
Reese picked the sliced peppers, but the other choices were tomatoes and carrots. You like the yellow ones, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. And then would you like some guacamole, hummus, or ranch dressing?
Can I have guacamole?
Yes. So you guys, we do sell pre-made guacamole here in the store. Very tasty. There you go. And then we're on to our calcium source. So just so you guys know, very important to get growing kids as well as adults their calcium sources. You can obviously do cheese, yogurt, or milk, but obviously this is the time that their bones are growing and becoming more dense and strong. So want to make sure we include that every day throughout the day. So Reese, which one would you like?
Baby Bell?
Yeah, of course. These are really fun. My favorite part is actually the unpacking of them. If you've never bought them, I highly recommend. They come in like 5 different flavors, and again, they're on sale. And then which drink would you like? We do have this berry water, and it doesn't have a ton of sugar. It has water and a little bit of fruit infused, and then we also have some milk.
Can I have some of this?
Absolutely, take that. And then we do have some sweet treats for afterwards that are better for you. You can feel better about getting that for your kids. So fruit leather or some Annie's fruit snacks.
Can I have a fruit leather?
Yes, and this one is also on the app as a coupon.
Thank you.
So there you go. Oh yes, we'll talk about that. Kid sticks are actually part of our vitamin and body care department. There you go.
Thank you.
And what they are, I'll show you guys. Really cool. So they actually are these little packets. It looks like about 20 of them come in here. And you can send this in your lunch, in the kids' lunch if they can prepare their own, or you can actually do it for them. So you just rip the top off, and then you'd pour it in a bottle of water, and it has some of their vitamins, like vitamin C, especially important for the immunity when they go back to school. You know, they haven't been maybe associated with all the germs that are at school, and maybe this will help keeping them from, you know, staying home. So really awesome product, and this one is Groovy Grape, but we do have a couple other flavors in our vitamin and body care section. All right, you're up next. Okay, are you ready? All right, we have one more. This is Lily. Here you go, Lily. So what do you want to pack? We have turkey, chicken salad, eggs, and peanut butter. Eggs, okay, great. Do you want to pick that out? You want to take one and put it in there? Great, okay. And then when we get to the carbohydrate choices, we get the cheese ducks, we get the crackers, and then the popcorn. Jacob, do you want to help your sister pack hers?
No.
No? Okay. You already did yours. You're already ready. Do you want to do popcorn? Crackers. Seems like the crackers were really popular. The other choices we have is the Angelic Bakehouse wraps. What's great about those is they have some fiber in there, and then they do have a little bit of protein. I like to break these in half so they actually fit in the container. There you go. Okay, and then we have our fruits. So what one do you want, Blake?
These two.
Strawberries and blueberries. Sounds like this is the crowd favorite. I know I'm a fan of grapes. I've been eating those a lot lately.
I like grapes too.
You do too?
But I don't really like to eat them because I'm doing two, so I don't have a lot of fruit.
Okay, yeah.
I ate lots of fruit.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a fruit favorite.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love fruit.
I do too. That's so great. I'm sure your family is proud of you for that.
Yeah.
It starts when you're young too. I know I packed my lunch even when I was young. So very important to get started on a healthy habit. So what vegetables do you like? We have cherry tomatoes, peppers, and carrots. Peppers, great. Do you want to pick those out? Perfect. So you guys comment below and tell me, do your kids love peppers and strawberries as much as these guys? I know, you know, I would think the carrots would be popular, or even the little cherry tomatoes. Great, okay. And then do you like hummus or ranch dressing or guacamole with your peppers?
No, thank you.
No, thank you? Okay. And what's great about this, if you guys do want to know, Tessemae's is an awesome brand we sell in our refrigerated section. It has very limited ingredients, and they have tons of dressings. I know I buy the lemon one. There's no sugar added, which is really great. This does have to stay refrigerated though, so I did want to mention, if you guys do need to keep the kids' lunch refrigerated, make sure you get one of those insulated lunch boxes so that, you know, food safety is key. Also, this is a really cool tube. We sell it in our vitamin and body care department, and yes, you could use it for shampoo, but you could also use it for any of your sauces or dressings for on the go, and we do have a coupon on the app for that as well. So I know I'll probably be buying this for, you could do barbecue sauce, you could do ranch dressing, you could do salad dressing. That way you don't have to take the whole bottle. Okay, so do you want to pick out cheese or a yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, yes, this is my favorite kind. And then which drink would you like? I think
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, yes, I know, I love these. These are really great, you guys, because they actually stay, you know, normal at room temperature, so you don't have to put them in the fridge. I know I'm a big fan of just, you know, leaving some in the car if you ever need milk wherever you are, or packing them in the lunch. Am I giving you too much stuff for your hands?
No, I'm fine.
You're good? Okay. And then I know I talked about this, but, you know, always like to pack a sweet treat just to take along with the kiddos. But if you want to have any of these Annie's snacks, we do have fruit snacks, or these super tasty chocolate sun cups, any of these?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, you'll have it later. And then I did want to show you guys, thank you guys so much. I want to show you on the app what you do. So if you just go to the Fresh Time app, then it's just loading. And then you just click on digital coupons. And if you don't have our app, you can actually just go to your app store, whether that's on Android or Apple, and then just scroll down and you'll see, yes, there's some tasty ice cream. But then there's all the Annie's products that if anything is bunny shaped, which yes, isn't that so fun? You get a deal. Ziploc bags, the goo tubes, hand sanitizer for their lunchbox. So tons of really great products if you do want to incorporate those. So you guys, I did want to thank you so much for joining. You guys, thank you so much for all of your help today. Are you excited for your lunches?
Yeah.
Yes, me too. I'm hungry too. I'll be packing mine next.
Look at this one.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. So thank you guys. Have a great back to school season. Feel free to comment any questions below, and happy lunch packing. Everybody want to wave?